بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the peaceful office. Today, as usual, I have another reaction video. Please, if the time of salat's up, pause the video and go to the salat and pray. So, brothers and sisters, let's get to this video and see how brother find out about Islam and what made him to choose Islam and become a Muslim. Because his name is Chris, and you know who Chris is. So let's see how he discovered Islam and end up becoming a Muslim. Let's get to the story. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the peaceful office. Today, as usual, I have another reaction video. Please, if the time of salat's up, pause the video and go to the salat and pray. So, brothers and sisters, let's get to this video and see how brother find out about Islam and what made him to choose Islam and become a Muslim. Because his name is Chris, and you know who Chris is. So let's see how he discovered Islam and end up becoming a Muslim. Let's get to the story.
Chris, I'm 27 and I did a lot of Christian activities, camping and stuff as a kid, and but my mum and dad was never religious. I had a stepdad growing up. He was never religious. It was like a youth place for me, the Boys Brigade. So, well, I was in a very bad place, suicidal. I was talking to someone that wasn't there, asking for help. And I was asking for help for like 3 months. And I stumbled onto this video on Facebook about Jesus. Whereas I thought Jesus was the Son of God. And it was telling me that Jesus was a prophet of God. I was thinking, what's this? What's this? I watched these videos called Merciful Servant for 2 months, and I still didn't click, even though I was watching stories of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I was watching stories about him, and it didn't click. This was Islam. I was in a taxi. I was talking to an Asian guy. I said to him, "Do you know of a religion upon the understanding of Jesus being a prophet of the God?" And he smiled at me, and I was like, "Why is he smiling at me?" So he smiled at me, and I smiled, and I'm like, "What's he doing?" And he said, "This is our religion, brother." And I went, "What religion's that?" And he went, "Islam." So I turned around to him and I went, "Muslims are terrorists. Muslims kill people. How can they have Jesus in their religion? You know, Jesus is the saviour, you know." So, and he looked at me and he smiled again, and he went, "You know what it is, brother, just keep watching them videos and keep watching." So I kind of stopped watching the videos for a few weeks, but there was something that it was eating me inside. I needed to know, and it was really, it was bugging me. So, and there were a few, I was very, I was on the verge of just going, you know, ending it. And I was drinking a lot, I was doing things with my friends. I felt so lonely, but there was only this thing that kept me going, these videos of Prophet Yusuf, and how and a lot of stories that kept me going, and it kept my will to live, so to speak. And there was something, and I was speaking every night to some before I was sleeping. I was saying, please help me, God." I was speaking to God, but I was in my own way at that time because I didn't understand. I went back to the videos, and as I got into the videos, I found out a few more things, and I watched more stories about the Muhammad, and I was thinking to myself, but people say bad things about Muhammad. People say really bad things about him. That's all I've ever heard. You know, I've only known bad things. So I'm like, wow, these stories are, you know, this is how I want to be. I started working at the Broadway in Bradford as a security officer, and I met a guy called Bashir, one of the Nigerian brothers. We didn't really speak about it because, in my view, was if I don't have my friends as dictators, I don't want Muslims as dictators either. So I need to go down my own path. So I kind of kept it all quiet. So I worked with him for a few months, and he was talking about Islam, and he was inviting me for food. And I believe now he will put there to help me along this journey without him knowing. And Very, very, very nice brother. On the 5th of November, it was bonfire night. I was celebrating the bonfire night with my friends who didn't know anything. So I was obviously drinking and that, and then I woke up on the 6th of November. It was a Friday, and I thought to myself, I need to go to the mosque. So I rang Bashir. I rang him and I said, Bashir, would you please take me to the mosque? And he turned around and he said, you need to learn Islam first before I take you to mosque. I said, brother, I've been doing it for 10 months. I need to go, and would you take me to the mosque? So he took me to the masjid where I met some of the brothers, and I was in the room with Masood, the sheikh, the mosque I was at, the imam. And he said, he asked me a few questions, and he brought up a few things, and I said, I do believe that God was one, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be with him. I believe, and so after Asr, I took my shahada and I become Muslim. I remember the feeling. I get that feeling now sometimes when I'm talking about Islam. It's weird. It's like, obviously when I used to drink and stuff like that, you get them rushes of feelings from that. It was one. I can't explain what the feeling I actually got from taking my shahada and becoming Muslim. You know, it was, I was sat there for nights and nights just thinking, wow, for days, and I still do it now, and I think, wow, when I learn new things, I just think, wow, where I am now, yeah, to where I was then, people are seeing it, I'm gleaming, I'm glowing, you know, I've got something about me, I've got a purpose of life now. Back then I didn't have no purpose at all. I didn't even care about anything. I didn't respect my mum, my dad, I didn't respect my brothers. All I did was argue, my friends. Now Islam has taught me how to treat people, how to pursue a life, how to become. It's been a guidance for me. You know, it's a guide. Like Islam is a guide. It's not. I don't see it as the Quran as a rule book. I see it as a guide of life, and everything in Islam is beneficial, very beneficial. I was concerned that I wouldn't be a good Muslim, that I'd go back to drink and I'd go back to, but the thing is, I met Bashir. He kind of gave me that support. You know, it wasn't like he just come to the Shahada with me and then he just left me behind. He's still with me now. He still rings me now. He's still giving me support now. Obviously, when I first took my Shahadas, I had my doubts, and everyone will have them doubts. But once you find the love for God and you find the love for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, things change in your life. A light opens up. You've got to go in and you've got to work hard. You've got to work hard. If you want something, you've got to work hard for it. And I've worked hard this last year. I've worked really hard, and now I'm seeing the benefits. You know, when I'm praying, I'm feeling it. So this stuff makes me proud of myself as well, and it's brought a sense of happiness to me. It's opened other doors. Like my dad's more understanding about Islam now as well, and he knows that it's not what it was. And to this day, it's the best thing I've ever done. The bestest thing I've ever done. Believe in your art. Go with your art, because that's where you'll find your happiness and your peace. Don't be afraid. There's people out here that will help you. You've got a lot of support. The brotherhood, the sisterhood in Islam is out of this world. We're all together as one. And if you are looking into Islam and you need some support, open out to people, speak to people, because if you don't speak, then you'll never know.
Yeah, brothers and sisters, the video is ended, and brother explained how he discovered Islam. He said there's a Muslim brother named Bashir. I think Bashir is a Somalian. He said it's a Nigerian. I don't think Nigerian is Bashir, because the name Bashir is most likely common in the Somali community. So yeah, brothers and sisters, you see how he struggled to find the truth, and how Allah guide through every situation that he went through. And the most common thing is they always say, they struggle with alcohol and intoxication. And when they become a Muslim, they completely terminate drinking and partying and gambling, all that stuff, and they feel the sense of peace in their lives. So that's how Islam can change you to better. But for those who are on YouTube and all over the place and talking about things that don't make any sense just to keep people in the cage, that's their problem. So brothers and sisters, any open-minded will find what the truth is. It's simple as that. You just have to look for it. If you're not looking for it, you'll never find it. If I'm not looking for the truth and for the reality, for my purpose of life, why I am just, alive, not searching anything, just all about chasing after money, just run, work, pay rent, finish, run. It's just like it doesn't make sense. You're spending your age and running after something that don't make sense in afterlife. Afterlife, you came here, this world, you came here as a baby, no clothing, and you will leave same way you came. That's what it ends. So this is just a test to what you do and how you perform in life. So brothers and sisters, I will have to end this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and let me know what you think. And also remember, be respectful, no matter who you are. Being violent and putting abusive, unacceptable comments against someone, it just doesn't make you a better human. Yeah, you want to be better human? Try to be good to other people. That's what the purpose is. You can't be thrown around bad commenters, improper languages, all kind of things, and be proud of yourself. Those things, they don't go together. Yeah, so brothers and sisters, I will have to end this video, and I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.